Yo, 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 welcome to my beginner's guide to palm muting. Whether you want to riff out like James Hetfield or Madonna, you're going to need to have excellent palm muting skills. Stay with me and I will share the reason why so many beginner metalists get this technique wrong, and the secret to getting it right. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the 60 Seconds of Shred YouTube channel. And if you're feeling really generous, leave me a comment. It all helps with the algorithm. I heard a story once that someone comes up to a guitarist in a band after a gig and excitedly asks, "How'd you get that tone?" And the guitarist points to his palm and walks off without saying a word. This little anecdote brilliantly encapsulates how important this technique is. Without it, even with the best amps and guitars in the world, your riffs are never going to go. The first thing we need to do is define what muting is. Muting is the action of denying a string the ability to vibrate as it does normally whilst being played. This can be achieved in a number of ways. Let's start by defining what it's not. That's left-hand muting, which is a different ballgame. Palm muting is the action of muting with the picking hand. So you use the fleshy part of the palm on your picking hand to press into the strings with varying degrees of pressure as you play a string or strings. So here's the thing, most noobs to this technique get it wrong for this reason. Can you hear how there's a point where the bottom end just drops out of the sound? Suddenly it starts to sound really weedy and lacking in power. It really is quite dramatic. There's just a point where the tone fundamentally changes. Let's listen to it again. So it's like just there, all the bottom end's gone. And if you notice what my picking hand was doing there, as I played, my hand moved closer and closer across the guitar body towards the neck of the guitar. Let's just do that again. So I'm going to start muting by the bridge, and I'm moving forwards. Okay, it's kind of gone now, but it gets worse and worse the closer I get towards the neck. Right, now I'm going to go the other way. Starting to reappear. And there we go, it's back to the way that it should sound. So the secret to this is really simple. You just need to press your palm into the strings roughly here, just where the bridge kind of ends. Now I know that's a bit of a generalization. It's going to differ from guitar to guitar, but the rule of thumb is that if you move your palm too far forward, it will just sound a bit meh. Do some experimentation with your guitar, but I can be pretty certain that it's going to be, as indicated, just about here. How hard do you press your palm into the strings? Well, this is subjective and it very much depends on what you're playing at the time. The harder you press, the less the strings vibrate, so the more dramatic the effect. If I was playing something slow, like this, I might press a little harder, just to give it a bit more gong gong gong. If I was playing something faster, I might press a little lighter. What you don't want to do is press as hard as you can all the time. If you do, you're going to introduce tension in your picking hand, which is going to lead to fatigue and ultimately make you not play as well. This technique is something you really do need to improve if you want to become a riffing monster. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.